Alright, welcome back, Commanders. Playing some more XCOM. This is the result of the polling I did on the YouTube channel. They voted for turn-based games, and then they voted for XCOM. So I was going to check out a mod that I was looking at. Reaver's Mod Harmony Mega Pack. It adds like a whole bunch of different systems. You'll see once I actually start it up. And I'm going to have the community map pack enabled. Oh, oops. Don't open that. Now, I saw in this, we're going to be playing on Superhuman. Once you get past Veteran, I think all these have like the same armor values and like alien health and stuff like that. But once you start going to the next ones, I think it's like your armor goes down by like 1/5, and then like Superhuman, your stuff is like 1/3 less effective. So people are gonna be dying a lot. So if you want a soldier named after you, just let me know in the comments of this video, and you'll be added to the roster at some point. All right, so it's Superhuman. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna like start in the U.S. I'm not sure. I think the community map pack might change the layout of the world a little bit. Not 100% sure. I usually start in Europe because it has like pretty good coverage. But it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna build a second base here anyway, because we start with like 9 million in the bank, so that's enough to like really kick off the initial investment. So if we could like put it here on like close to the west coast, that'll cover most of the US. I want to cover like South America, I'd have to put it like way down there. Like put it like right here at the edge of the desert. I think that like the two inner circles are the ones we're gonna have initial like availability to build. Yeah, there's fine. And then the first base is always HQ. And then in this one, I think like every type of building has like a bigger version. Well, not every one of them, but like the basic stuff. So like everything has like a hangar size. And this is obviously the most efficient way to build your first base. Like make everything into a big block. That way when the aliens arrive, you'll be able to shoot them from everywhere. Just kidding. That is not the best way. I think you probably want like hangars and then like the access lift and maybe a security post. The security station is like a room. Well, it's basically the room from Apocalypse, but it's a room with turrets in it. And it has like a little fortified bunker. You can see like this inner area. There's like walls around it that have like half height. So if you crouch behind them, I don't think you can get hit. But then you can stand up and start firing back. Well, I'm going to put all the hangars at the top. Just because I like doing that. There is a 4x4 radar system, which is kind of crazy. The base is going to get filled up quickly. Now, I wasn't sure if I wanted a security room here. That way we have like 2 areas we can fight the aliens from. Or I could put it here and have the rest of the base fortified from an attack. But we're only going to have one way in. So radar room, living quarters, general stores. And we're probably going to want like science and workshops at another base. Otherwise, they'll have to be up here. Yeah, I think I'll do like one access point for now. We're gonna need a lot of troops, so we'll put the empty rooms there, because we're gonna want to upgrade that. I think you can upgrade over 2 different types. We'll have that check. I have no idea. General stores. The radar. And lab and workshop. We might even get rid of like 1 hangar here. And this could just be like the troop transport base. As you can see, there's the large quarters and stuff. 2 million for that. How much like room do we have initially? So they're 25 each. That's gonna fill up quick. Large living quarters. 125. So it's basically 5 tiles reduced down to 4. 10,000 maintenance, 20,000. Just thinking if I like want to go crazy on that. I think for right now we could just upgrade one of them. Alright, let's look at the UFOpedia before we go too crazy. So we have the Interceptor, the Sky Raider, and the Mammoth starting off. The Interceptor, basically the default one, but every craft has a number of pylons. And pylons allow you to specialize your craft into like whatever you want. Obviously the 2 isn't going to let you go too crazy though. We have the Interceptor. Speed 1400, pretty fast. Accelerates quickly, got lots of fuel. Combat aircraft with dual pulse detonation engines, specifically shielded electronic systems. Aircraft can fly at extreme speeds in the Earth's atmosphere, or ionosphere. I think that's dodge that it has. Yeah, dodge bonus flat 22%. Not sure what power bonus is, but it doesn't have much health. We'll have to see like how many shots from the aliens they could take. I think difficulty makes them shoot faster and maybe approach quicker in combat. I haven't looked at the settings in this one, but that's how it was in the X Chronicles. Alright, next up we have the Sky Raider, a modular aircraft. Can hold a field, or can field a wide array of modifications, enabling a commander to customize it to suit any job. So it's got 4 pylons on it. Mitigation. So it's got 4 armor. It'll reduce shots by 4 points. But this one has 4 pylons, which means we could have like 4 engines on it to make it probably go faster than the Interceptor if we really wanted. This is the first troop transport though. Can hold 8 crew. Max range 10,000, 8,000, 12,000. And then next up is the Mammoth. This one holds even more crew, 8 to 14. Heavy troop transporter. Powerful aircraft can ferry an army to any location in the world. 2 small pylons on it. And lots of armor. Pretty slow though. So probably use this and just put like 2 engines on it. And we got the cannon. The machine gun, high-powered cannon, fires armor-piercing rounds capable of penetrating 16 inches of steel. Actually kind of nuts. 16 inches. It's crazy. Just a giant block of steel it could go through. Starling. Advanced medium air-to-air missile. Reduced form factor for use on smaller mounting pylons. So 3 times the range of the cannon. Not much more damage, but it's the longer range. Stingray. Advanced air-to-air missile with specially shielded electronics. Less range, more damage. 100% accurate though. This can only go in the medium slot. I think the medium pylons can fit the small stuff, probably. Air missile with nuclear warhead, the Avalanche. It's extremely heavy load. Can only carry 3. But range is 55 kilometers. So these are the actual like add-ons you can start having. Mounted fuel tanks. All 400 gallons of jet fuel. Well, medium gets 700. Aerodynamic fuel tanks, which can be attached to an aircraft's mounting pylons to allow for a longer flight time and greater aircraft range. Engines. Internal engine mounts improve the speed of an aircraft, but increase the fuel expenditure. I'm not sure if this, like, what exactly it does. There's no, like, information in the debug menu. Like, does it increase the fuel? Who knows? Mount the radar. Better radar range. External high resolution radar. Aircraft plating. So this one actually gives some damage capacity and mitigation. Aircraft plating increases the weight of the aircraft, but it can protect it from hostile attacks. Considerable time to apply to the aircraft. Aerodynamic armor plating makes it more durable, especially against smaller hits. While the medium one can overhaul the entire frame of an aircraft to greatly improve the durability overall. Also improving agility, evasiveness, and flight. (70) capacity, 7% avoidance. Alright, that's all the craft. And then we move on to the soldiers. Hey, Hazard. Basic soldiers. Soldiers fight our wars on the ground. While we may hire soldiers with different initial attributes, all soldiers have the same top potential. Which comes into play because you can hire the elite soldiers, which has all these bonuses. I think you can train them up to the same soft cap. But the elite soldiers just start with more. Elite soldiers are the top scoring volunteers for the XCOM project. They're the best soldiers overall. All soldiers enrolled in the XCOM project have the potential to achieve top marks with enough combat training. Oh, speaking of, this mod does have the combat training gym. Light armor, standard issue, lightweight Kevlar vest. Not withstand direct hits from lethal weapons. Council fund this basic armor so all troops may wear it for free. Yeah, that's gonna stop nothing. One hit, they're dead. Heavy armor maybe might be able to survive a plasma shot. Titanium metal has a strength to weight ratio sufficient to resist small arms fire. However, its cost is high relative to its value as armor. Thus, there is no suppliers available for this type. Now, I was talking about this a little bit. I looked at the values on the lower one, and it's 60 for the front armors. So it lost a lot of armor just being on the superhuman difficulty. Yeah, just starting a playthrough. I was going through the UFOpedia. I might just give people stealth equipment because it gives them a lot of camouflage and thermal vision so they can see through smoke. This doesn't show what visibility at night is by default. I think the stealth equipment is probably longer. Alternative jumpsuit, which reduces the enemy's ability to see you at night. Comes without personal lights, but a visor which slightly enhances the soldier's ability to see in the dark. We got battle tanks. No picture on these. Lots of armor. Time units health. The automated heavy weapons platforms are designed to complement an XCOM squad. A combination of high firepower, strong armor makes battle tanks valuable for open terrain firefights. Ensure that there are sufficient cannon shells in your stores to rearm the tanks, though. They are armed automatically when you assign them to a squad. We got cannon, rockets. powerful rockets, devastating for any alien foe. All battle tanks can also see through smoke. Oh, I can't click the button. I wanted to see what their thermal vision was. Battle auxiliary cannon. I think they have like a secondary weapon that's not the same as this one. So the rocket tank gets a cannon. That's slightly lower than that one. Combat knife. Made of tempered titanium. Lightweight, small and cheap. Deadly at melee range. Useless at long range. Can't throw it at the enemy. It will find difficulty in penetrating armor. However, the soldier's strength and skill will augment the weapon's power. Which means it'll have this damage formula. Probably worthless early on. It said it's bad against armor, but I don't see any like armor modifiers, so it's just 100%. Stun rods, tasers, super stun lance, high-powered taser, capable of incapacitating a target as large as an elephant. Highly dangerous to the target, it can easily kill a human-sized animal. No civilian agencies have found a use for such advice, but it might be useful to XCOM. Does double the shock damage and a damage bonus of melee accuracy. But it also damage the health, it looks like. Well, they both do. 60% is a lot more likely to kill somebody, though. Okay, so both 100% stun damage multiplier. Pistols. High-powered semi-automatic. 44 magnum rounds. Excellent armor piercing. Yeah, 60%. Auto pistol. Oh, you can see the different types of bullets also. Military issue submachine gun. Selected for XCOM use due to its emphasis on power and accuracy. So I think like the auto weapons, they're not as good versus armor. They're meant to like take down unarmored targets really quickly. Rifle. Highly accurate sniper rifle with scope sights and fires 7.62 NATO rounds. Machine gun. Features an advanced recoil absorption system for improved accuracy during sustained fire. Small Soviet round is selected for its lightweight, rapid refire time. 70 round clip. Does it get a kneel bonus? Yes. Well, not really. Looks like all of them get the same bonus. So 75% accuracy for no sight. Looks like that's the same for all of them. Good to know. My favorite shotguns. Military shotgun is not good for penetrating armor, rather it is best used on tough, fleshy targets. The way the pellets spread out in flight, shotgun does not lose accuracy due to range, much as it loses power due to range. I don't see anything talking about damage fall off. But it says it does. I think XCOM files said like, I don't know, like 10 damage per tile or something like that. But I don't see anything saying that in here. Accuracy drop up per tile. Yeah, I don't see anything. Well, shotgun is like always good though. 15 times 9 damage. Ballistic. Oh yeah, how much armor? Armor is 90%. Heavy cannon. Devastating, but cumbersome. Versatility comes to the fact that it can take 3 types of ammunition. Powerful AP shells have extreme armor penetration. Armor 36% effective versus it. Ichi. Incendiary. I'm not sure if Incendiary actually does any damage yet. Some of the mods have it so it just lights stuff on fire, and the power is like how long it lasts on fire. Auto cannon. Finds the versatility and overall power of a heavy cannon with fast fire rate. Weapon is impressively powerful. The trigger's held down. Oh yeah, I didn't mention this. This is how many shots it fires, and this is like the effective range. So even a snapshot fires twice. Still nothing with a Neil bonus. Oh, you can add waypoints so you can raid out a whole area. Grenade launcher. Low velocity explosives. Use to arc rounds over obstacles. 3 types of explosives. Has a side penalty. I was looking at that. Rocket launcher. Laser guided system can fire 3 different types of missiles. Have an onboard sensor that tracks the target via the laser pointed projectile launcher. Seems like explosives go through half armor. And like everything damages armor a little bit. So if it's not a direct hit, I think it does 15.5 less damage. Armor effectiveness is 0. Grenades, fragmentation grenades, incendiary grenades, thermite incendiary charge, smoke grenades, proximity mines, demolition charges. How big is the blast radius? 6. I think it's like 12 tiles across. Massive explosion. Grenades weigh 3 and this weighs 10. It's gonna be a lot harder to throw that very far. First aid kits. Reuses. Electro flares. Small electro flare produces light over a small area. So during covert operations, to light up a specific area, but keep everything around it shrouded in darkness. Vulnerable to explosives. Can be remotely removed from the battlefield. What is that? So the small one is power 12, the big one's power 20. A lot more armor on it. Uses bright flare. Uses especially bright light, blanketing a significant area in light. It is useful for exploring terrain during night missions, exposing as many aliens as possible. Also, armor can commonly resist the rigors of combat. Right, that was all the weapons and equipment. We have no alien artifacts, base facilities. The lift, where all the aliens come in, other than the hangars. Corridors, empty rooms. So this is just like for building the base quickly. If you build on top of it, it'll be built significantly faster than unexcavated ground. Living quarters. Provides recreation, food, and sleeping for 25 personnel. Large facility, more space efficient. General stores. Big general stores. Training center. There's no large training center though. Great way to keep your soldiers in shape. And then I think the barracks is like a combination of the living quarters and the training room. Train up to 5 soldiers. Plenty of space for soldier equipment as well. Good for defending a small outpost. Only 5 living space, though. I don't think I'll probably ever be using those. Large barracks. Full-size composite training facility which contains all of the necessary equipment for housing and training 25 soldiers. Minimum on-site medical facility. It doesn't say it provides any like bonus billing. I guess the infirmary doesn't either. Some of them like add a tag like hospital or something like that. Yeah, here's one. Provide services surgery. So it seems like these other ones aren't like important to have in a base. Infirmary. Basic medical facility. Oh, 6-day absent bonus. Okay, so the big barracks does have a bonus to it. Hospital. Large medical facility, fully equipped to take care of the needs of wounded soldiers, including intensive care and surgery. The hospital and the base, soldiers will recover from injuries much more quickly. Radar. 1800 range, 10% chance. Then you got the bigger one. 2800 range, 15% chance. Probably never gonna stack like multiple radars to get a bigger chance. Fingers. Laboratories. 25 scientists. Research technology into materials, biochemistry, and cosmology. There is privileged access to the best research labs throughout the world, including military establishments. Big one's just 5. Workshops. Missile defense. Damage incoming vessels. I think this is in the new version where if you damage a UFO, it has less troops on the ground if it actually makes it past. Yeah, missile defenses can damage incoming alien vessels, reducing the number of combatants on board. Need a strength of at least 500 to have any decent odds of destroying anything. Security station, fortified room, positions for soldiers to fight undercover, and remotely operated gun turrets. Track and fire upon intruding forces. 2 rapid defense turrets and 2 heavy defense turrets. Different power values and firing speeds. Welcome. Briefcase filled with money. A few of these were left in our stores by an anonymous benefactor who wishes for the XCOM project to succeed. He'd use his money to purchase more supplies to start a new base. An initial report of the scientists on the sectoid scout. First aliens we've identified are small grade humanoids, large head and eyes. They are unarmored yet move swiftly and have deadly aim. They're the most assuredly hostile. Carry small handheld weapons of enormous power, easily capable of killing a human in a single shot. Even being able to blast through the walls and armored vehicles or structures. Seem to rely on these small weapons for combat. While they mostly try to remain secluded, we do not know their true intentions. But they seem unwilling to be discovered. Sectoids have excellent night vision, often operate under the cover of darkness. Beware, Commander, for we believe that there to be several more alien races among their population. Right, research projects. Welcome to the XCOM project, Commander. In this section of UFOpedia, you'll find documents detailing preliminary examinations which our agents have made on various technological avenues. This information can be valuable to you in selecting projects to spend the time and resources to research. We wish to make your job as easy as possible, Commander. As you're taking the time to read this, we feel it prudent to alert you to one of the more promising leads we have thus far. Alien craft recovered decades ago contained powerful laser equipment. However, we were unable to utilize the tech due to insufficient power systems capability. Alien craft's power systems were destroyed in the crash. You may be able to revive, complete, and weaponize this project. You capture a fresh power system from the aliens so that we may study it. So that'll get us laser weapons. And basically this section is telling you like how difficult a project will be. Like how long the difficulty is how long it'll take the research. And this is so you don't need to basically cheat and look at the tech menu or the research menu and like see exactly how long it'll take and what it unlocks and all that stuff. It'll basically just like recommend stuff to you. Because a lot of mods like have like a million different research options. It's hard to know like what exactly you need. Alright, weapon advice. Pistols, small one-handed weapons, can be handled along with other equipment such as motion scanners and medikits. Fast firing, ideal for agile soldiers. Rifles, accurate marksmanship weapons, great for longer range. Heavy weapons, cumbersome but heavy hitting. Best to get by strong soldiers against tough enemies. Launchers, single shot weapons, powerful, versatile. They're dangerous but have high strategic value. Semi-auto. Of slow firing weapons deal a lot of damage. Good for piercing armor. Automatic. Fast weapons. Heavy damage to low armor. Make up for their poor accuracy by getting a lot of chances to hit. Grenades, portable yet powerful single-use weapons. Group of soldiers is known as a grenade magnet. Armor piercing. Good against armor, obviously. Explosive. Increases chance to hit. Useful for clearing obstacles. A larger target can take more damage because there are multiple tiles. If its armor isn't too strong. To destroy a large armored target, the powerful explosive. Secondary. Thermite charges deal damage over time and can deal damage right past armor. Now, it still doesn't say if it does it immediate damage. I think I'll probably use the auto cannons with incendiary. If they kill anything, then we'll know. Incendiary may suppress reaction fire or cause panic. Can also provide light at night. Oh yeah, I hadn't considered the if it like gives them morale damage. Smoke charges deal no damage, but provide cover. I think our guys probably won't choke to death in this mod. Place your snipers under cover of smoke. Have your rangers or tanks move forward to act as spotters. Plasma. Our intelligence division reports that the aliens are armed with superheated plasma, which melts through flesh or steel equally well. Should be very careful around these astonishingly powerful weapons. Looks already better than Xenos too. I'm just curious. Where's the fire? Does that do like morale damage? HP, no stun damage, no wounds, time units, and morale damage. Okay, so if you hit them with flame, they won't be able to reaction fire, and they might panic the next turn. That's good to know. Motion scanners. Study of whales has led to the technological breakthrough enabling us to transform sonic vibrations to three-dimensional images. With some refinement. We could develop a small handheld device that would enable our soldiers to see through walls and detect hostile targets before they become directly visible. Oh, speaking of the sonic vibrations, I think using like a recording, like just a microphone in a room, I think there was ways that you could transform that into an image and like see through a microphone in real life. Hey, Klongo. Yeah, I'm starting the Harmony Megamod. It's called the Megamod, but I don't think it's as crazy as like the XCOM files. So it should be like a shorter campaign. Medikit. It was a field of scientific study in World War II in which humans were subjected to various chemical treatments to gauge their physiological reactions. The goal was to make our super soldiers by injecting the soldiers with serums that would enhance their combat capabilities. The research was cancelled when it was discovered how horrifying the results can be. You can salvage something from this, however. The research helped to explain what causes soldiers' bodies to fail when wounded. We studied these results. It can undoubtedly enhance our ability to perform emergency medical procedures in the field. So very easy. Soldier screening. Busy commander may not have time to carefully screen all the soldiers and select the best candidates. Find the hiring process by determining the types of soldiers we need most. Creating a screening program to select for these individuals when hiring. Guardian and assault tanks. The tanks initially come in only one size. Hardy battle machine with strong armor and powerful weapon. If we wanted, we could see about getting more tank options to expand our forces. Once researched, we could manufacture all special XCOM brand tanks, any style we like. We can also work with civilian companies to order tanks custom designs. Guardian assault tanks. Third tank, heavy armor, smaller weapon. The more armor, but weaker. Invaluable for drawing fire. Assault tanks, fast-moving light tank, very powerful weapon. Gets heavy armor. UFO components. We don't have any yet. Intelligence reports tell us that alien spacecraft are made of very lightweight and durable materials. They clearly use very advanced propulsion methods, but as of yet, we have very little information on alien propulsion technology. It is vitally important that we capture and study the aliens' power systems, navigational computers, old materials, and any fuel source they might be using. We want that oil. Studying this advanced technology will undoubtedly lead to vast improvements in our ability to combat the alien menace. We should also pay attention for any other components that might be useful. Alien craft will likely contain many useful technologies, which we would want to study. Autopsies. So autopsies go very quick. Some limited amount of study of alien bodies has already been performed on some captive specimens before XCOM was formed. Don't know very much about them yet. They are life as we know it. Complete with recognizable organs. Studying their bodies should be easy. And we can glean plenty of useful information about them, such as their combat weaknesses and strengths. Clues about their behavior. And more that we simply cannot speculate on thus far. Alright, that's everything. Alright, our initial base. I actually messed up with these empty rooms. I should have put one up here because I want to immediately get a training center. I could build here. I mean, it's only a few days. I don't think it really matters. I'll just put it there. How much does the training center do? 10 soldiers? We're gonna want a lot of soldiers initially. Research. Space for 25. We only have 10 at the moment. So I guess right now I have no way to heal people in the field. I'm gonna go with the motion scanner though, because if people get hit, they're probably gonna die. Like, if we look at their health, it's really low. So, I don't think they're gonna get any lucky roll on weapons. Speaking of weapons, if I look at this... Okay, it looks like there is a minimum amount to it. So it's not 0 to 200%. I think it's the... Here from the deep one. Where it's 50 to 150. 15 more scientists. That's gonna fill up the living quarters very quickly. In fact, I'm gonna get another one. We got the money. Right now we can manufacture the super stun, incendiary grenades, and heavy armor. One day each armor. I'm gonna try the mammoth. If it's too slow, I might switch to the R1. Let's just go like engines on it. I do like having like a massive crew of troops. Take the cannon tank. I have ammo for it. Yes, battle shells. Oh, I could take stun rods, but I think you need an alien containment before you can even bring a live one back. Give me those shotguns. Our guys are gonna have low accuracy, so just bring those in. Oh wait, heavy cannons? Auto cannon. Interesting that I don't start with like any incendiary. Oh, we do start with first aid kits. I guess that research is for an upgraded version. Elf equipment. Let's start excavating the empty room. I think if you upgrade it, it's offline for the duration, so I'll start getting the rooms ready. That way it's not offline for too long. Alright, start building a new base. Who's funding us the most? France, Japan, Australia, Germany. Japan, China, Germany, France. I mean, if I have it here, the interceptors could probably help each other. But they would have to fly over the ocean. I'm going to build it over here by China. How much does India give? Oh, not that much. Kind of leaves Australia out. Let's put it here. We can get over base later for Australia. Right, China hangars. Where's the hangar? 14 days. Gonna need a radar. And I don't think the interceptor needs a pilot, so we'll just get general stores for now. How much for an interceptor? Oh, it's actually not that much. Love XCOM. Never got to play in the older games. Good luck. Thanks. And maybe to start off with, I get some elite soldiers. Alright. Well, we can't get anything more until we had the living quarters up. Fuel tanks, light radar. 850 speed. Got more damage capacity. Get rid of the fuel tanks and put an engine on there. It might be fast enough to catch up to a UFO. Two Starlings on. What do you have? Stingray and Avalanche? Light engine. Airframe overhaul. What was the overhaul? Oh, it's the medium version of the plating. Okay. Okay. Let's start going. Yeah, everything's set up. Oh, that got here quick. Took only about a day for the delivery. Oh yeah, we can take a look at the actual aircraft. Engine. Does it show range? Yes. So it'll hit the entire globe except for right there. I just wanted to check. If I take off the engines now... It's slightly smaller. But if I add the fuel tank... Gotta refuel. But now I can hit there. I think engine's definitely the way to go. If it's only like reducing it at like 2% or something like that. Looks like the Mammoth can go everywhere. You know, maybe get another engine. I don't know if I'm going to be scouting with these at all. Scientists are here. Get the work. So if we put 2 light engines on... Bigger area. Let's have like a race. So with 2 engines, this should be faster than the Interceptor. Yeah, look at that. The Raider's going way faster. Right, good job, Ben. Return to base. Ocean scanner. Sophisticated device uses a variety of detectors and advanced computer algorithms to identify moving enemy units. Now produce them. That's probably more important than the armor right now. Can I make them at a profit? A little bit. Right. There we go. UFO spotted. Okay, just a little scout. Oh, it's outrunning them. E2200. Even with an engine boost on the Interceptor, we wouldn't be able to catch up to it. Actually, the Interceptor gets a medium engine. Mountain engine, 700 miles per hour. Still be slightly slower. Alright, just floor it. Before it runs away. Come in. Alright, so these are the elite. Wow. So elite. Their stats aren't even that much better. Alright. Highest fire accuracy. I'm gonna name that to myself. Someone wanted one also. Let me just find their name real quick. There it is. Wanodo. I'm gonna try and keep myself alive. You want a Klongo? Would you like to go on the first mission, or would you like to stay in the base and get trained up before you go? I think either way, it's really high likelihood everybody's gonna die. Well, there should only... Oh, there's smoke rocks. There should only be one alien on this mission. Interesting. Smoke rocket. Old explosive rocket? Blast radius 9. So it should do like 18 tiles of smoke. Need launchers. Bring everything. How much stuff does the Harmony mod add? New weapons, new armors. I think there's new crafts and like alien types and stuff. Yeah, that's a decent amount. I don't think it adds any like new factions like the XCOM files does. Alright, apparently I'm bringing too much stuff. Alright, that should be fine. Let's go. Actually, armor. Elf gear. When I move the cursor bar up and down, it looks like the guy in the back is talking. If it's over the lips. Oh, like that? Alright, mission 1. I'm gonna do a save here. Just in case it crashes or something. I'm gonna try not to reload at all. So if people die, they die. The only stuff I really reload for is if I make like a huge mistake. And it just like kills an entire Sky Ranger full of guys. Oh, music? Oh, it got so much louder all of a sudden. UFO crash recovery site number 1. Craft Mammoth. There may be operatives in the UFO around the crash site. The mission will be successful when all enemy units have been eliminated or neutralized. What's that? Alright, is the tank loaded? I can't see it. Oh, the armor weighs a bit. Let's give like the armored guys shotguns, because they're gonna go up close and personal. Oh, the weight. All right. John Murphy. Machine gun, rifle. It's probably gonna be a sectoid, so let's just get like heavy suppressive fire. Definitely don't need armor piercing. Alright. Go. I think I made it a little bit too loud. It looks like we got side doors here. Oh yeah. Gotta move faster. Nothing over there. Oh, there they are. Sectoid. Looks like a plasma pistol. I would fire on it, but I'm worried I'm gonna like clip the door. Oh, here's the battle tank. So we got the cannon and a machine gun. Now I'm pretty sure these doors close at the end of the turn. This is the end of the map, so it can't go anywhere. This is probably just a small hill. It's a cute baby alien, don't hurt it. Just a small one. He wouldn't hurt a fly. I don't know in this mod if they start with TIE units, so I'm gonna end the turn here. Oh wow, that animation was so slow. Does anything modify that? That seemed like really slow. It does do a little bit of stun. Alright, battle tank, get out there. There he is. He's just staring at the sunset. 32 to shoot. 22 for a snap. To light it up. Okay, the firing was a bit fast, but it looks like fire took 2 hits to actually kill it. 1 killed, 1 corpse, artifacts recovered. We got alloys, power source. Oh good, we got a power source and a data canister. Longo got the kill and got 5 strength. That's what I bring on a child. What am I gonna do on a mean adult? That's what we got the rocket launcher for. Mine probe, grenades, plasma pistols, screening, power source. You know what? I'm gonna get another lab. Let's get that going. Okay, so in this mod, scientists are not extremely expensive, so I can get a lot of them. Oh, the commercial popped up. $28 million for the large radar. So we just had a UFO. It might take a while for the next one. You know, I'm gonna do that. It's 8 days with our coverage down. Medikit. Medikit is technologically advanced field surgery kit. Combine wounds rapidly by applying medical sealant compounds and antiseptics. It also contains citrate saline solution to assist with the blood loss, powerful stimulants and painkillers. Keep the soldiers operating on the battlefield even after being critically injured. Well, it did mention like laser weapons with the power source. Now produce medikits. Okay, we didn't get any like new research stuff there. Training center's done. Excellent. Need the finest soldiers. Oh, I see. This is the one you were talking about. It does look like he's talking. Commander, I have the finest weapons available. Take them all on the mission. That way when you lose the craft, you lose everything. Oh, welcome gift. 8 million bucks. I didn't realize I had so much cash. Alright, let's massively expand this hangar then. Build another base. Egypt, Nigeria, South Africa. How much are they funding? Not much. Not actually that many countries. I would like to have one here, but it doesn't really cover each one effectively. Maybe one like at Casablanca over Europe. Yeah, that'll be our research base. Oh, you can queue them up. Good. Oh, large living quarters. Got plenty of stores. Oh yeah, we have a hangar available, so let's get a interceptor over here. Avalanche, Stingray. Right, there we go. Large radar available. About 4 million for a large lab. Well, those at a profit. Oh. Yeah, living quarters 0 at the moment. It's never small. Okay, this is a bigger one. Could wait for the interceptor to get here. There we go. Oh, dang it. Sorry, it turned up the speed. Alright, just hit it. Alright, you're out. Get out of there. I landed. Ooh, it's gonna be a night mission. I don't think we have enough time to wait till day. Let me get a few more stealth gear. Not so many grenades. Man, really limited on the space on this mammoth. How's the research going? Unknown? A banana. Alright, explore the landing site and if possible, gain entry to the UFO. Mission will be successful when they're all dead. Find those grenades. So it looked like we have side doors, but the front door does not close. Should still be sectoid, so I don't think I really need to change my gear. Oh, the clips are pretty heavy. I don't need to prime those. Oh, is there large rockets? No. The large rockets were like brokenly strong in the original. You just like flattened an entire building instantly. Alright, let's go. We'll see how it happens. Maybe I should put knives on the shotgunners. Only 1 pound. Okay, up against the edge. Pretty small map. One over there. Ooh, that way. Dang, I should have fired on them before opening the other door. Because now I'm in the sight range of this one. You know, get the smoke out. We'll just hide out in here first turn. UFO's there, it looks like. Anything? Range. There we go. Alright, I don't see anything. It must have ran over there, or is like behind a tree. Oh, have a good night. Where did he go? Oh. 3 of them over there. What do I have loaded? High explosive. Looks like they all have pistols. There's that one. Snapshot 25. Quick shot. So I could do 2 quick shots and get back in. Wow. Really? A cannon round did kill him? 37 to 62. Uh-oh. I don't like sectoids standing high explosive. Yes. There's another one over here, but nobody sees it. No line of fire. I have another smoke grenade. I was thinking of smoking here, but I need to get rid of that one. I think if I put them here, they should be safe, maybe, in the smoke cloud. 36 for an aim shot. Or 2 snaps. I got a hit. Does it bleed? Yes, it does. Not dead, though. I probably should have not had them stay there. Now the tank can't engage it. Oh, there they are. Man, these sectoids are very tanky. How much damage is this doing? 13 to 22. They got 2 hits. Never hit, but it was like off center. We can run the here and fire an aim shot. Alright, there we go. First kill. Front armor's 80. death for what over there? I'm thinking the flame does direct damage. What do you got loaded? Oh, AP. I forgot to change it. Wait, that's explosive. Oh wait, no, it's incendiary. It looks like AP. I was looking at the gray of the bullets and not the tips. Okay, well that's the two off to the sides. Was that 6 altogether? Not sure how many's gonna be in a small. All the troops over here, so I want the smoke screen in like this area. I don't really care if they shoot at the tank. Beyond that bush. Maybe get a grenade ready. Hey, partial. What was it? What are you talking about? My poor troops. They don't even have gas masks. They're all gonna get, like, cancer in their lungs or something from all this smoke. Can't see them. You move up from like inside. Well, good news is that they don't have any psychics yet. Airplane has wheels. Just ram the structure with the plane. Well, it's like super metal. It might just like crumple our whole aircraft trying to ram. Hey, I need to see them. Rookies, get out of there. You got thermal vision. Oh, this is not a door here. Oh, there's one way out there. Let's have the accuracy to hit him. No line of fire though, those trees are in the way. Oh, I could have took a snapshot. Young, you're in the way. Whoops. Bad nade. Bad shooting. Freezer in the way. What you want? Nope. Five shots on that auto. Oh, aim shot is 3 shots. Ah, still missed everyone. Alright, finally a hit. Alright. Burning. Probably will die next turn. And tank, you'll go this way. How much reaction you have? 40? Oh no! Throw a grenade! Ayon's dead. Jung's dead. There's probably no body left. Sectoids apparently have very good arms. That's a fair distance. Alright, next up. Got a shotgun, get in there. Oh, their body's still there, actually. 5 left inside the UFO. They lost like 40 morale from that. Pete, you were useless with a shotgun way out there. Come back. Juan's got a grenade launcher, so he can provide covering fire like anywhere. There is a lot of darkness over there. Team for a snap. Anyone else have a motion scanner? Murphy does. Okay, they're like near the doorway. Just hit this way. There's no way they're gonna throw a grenade around this corner. Wait, what? What are you doing out here? I was going out here to, like, snipe this direction. I thought I was being safe. Alright, got him. Alright, mid. Hold positions. Nothing. Two right near the door. Actually, 6 in there. I'm gonna put them around the corner because I want to move someone else up, and I don't want to attract a grenade around it. There we go, Uzi and knife. Get in there. Oh, there's one. See how effective the shotgun is on it. Did not insta-kill it. I'm pretty sure the center area has like doors that go around, so I don't think they can jump out immediately. So there's only like one that can get to the doorway, I think. It's Legion. I really should put more layers down just to make sure the outskirts was safe. Scouting myself. Right there. If I open the door with someone else, the tank will have 2 shots. Or not. Can't see it. Dang it. It's right there. And he missed. Apparently the vision is like the top left. $18 ballistic or 48 armor piercing. But this does do 5 shots. Let's go for the machine gun. Good kill. Alright. I think if there's anything out there, it would have attacked already. Murphy, how's it looking? That one's still over there. 2 in the middle and 1 up in the cockpit. Alright, everyone can just get your stamina back. Be pretty slow. Hello. 96%. Back up, you're going in next turn. Oh. It must have been one of the ones over here. He got wounded and went in. It just finally died. Alright. Tank supports. Gone. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I don't know if there's CQC in this mod. 12 time units? Get up there. Shoot it! Oh, come on, shoot it! Man, what are you doing? Shoot! Oh, they had time units. Cowards, panicking. Like, they even walked in front of him. They had plenty of time. Although the reactions is kind of low. They're only rookies. can't see him. Not even at that angle. Dang it, I wanted tank support. Now, if he gets close, and there's no CQC, he definitely kills both of them with an auto shot. Let's go for this first. Jeez. Alright, maybe an auto shot would not have killed him at close range. That was the last two. Woo! A lot of deaths. Killed 12 of them. 11 corpses recovered. 32 artifacts, but we lost 4 agents. 2 power source, 2 navigation, 67 alloys, deuterium fuel rods, pods, we got 3, plasma emitter, plasma arrays, this must be the gun, data core on large scouts, and 50 Illyrium. Oh, Ellen did not get any strength. Man, those 2 guys with shotguns not shooting was horrible. All they had to do was fire once at that range. Young, Pete, Gailirmi, and Hyunjun. They had 3 kills between them. Well, we know a little bit more about our enemy, and they are very tanky on Superhuman. How much are their corpses worth? 15? There is something you can use it for. Do I want to get elite soldiers? Oh wait, they're 80,000. I guess it's more expensive on this difficulty because the info screen said they were 40,000. Commander, we're broke. Set up OnlyFans and photo alien prisoners. Yeah, we're trying to keep this operation a secret. I guess we could say it's like AI generated. Oh, there's another medium on the ground. I do have the troops for it. I don't have enough stealth armor now, though. Wait, do I have to make that? No, it's down here. Or alternatively, sell the alien tech. It did say autopsies go very quickly. Maybe I research a corpse. Oh man, I don't want to do a night battle. Auto pistol 21. Gun 18. Hmm. Man, it just seemed like we weren't doing very much damage to him. Oh, the SCP Foundation? Yeah, we know of them. We were briefed on all paranormal activity organizations. Alright, landing site 2. Be careful out there. Shotgun's out in the open. I don't know if it's worth using. The fire rate on machine guns is insane, though. £4 for a flare. Knife is 8. Yeah, we don't need the heavy cannon. Let's go auto cannons. Nice incendiary. I just realized I didn't give anyone, like, any motion scanners. Uh, 70 rounds, you probably won't need an extra clip. Alright. Doctor Who. Doctor Who's very problematic, but they actually produce results. They keep him, and he's an anomaly. That's the map edge. It's probably like here. We got like hedgerows. Other than that, there's probably not going to be much cover. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, this is a double layer craft. Look at them all up there. Well, let's check and see if they have reaction fire. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, that's... Oh, he didn't bleed. It's one of them bleeding, at least. Dang it, rookie, get out of the way. Need to throw this grenade. Oh, that scared me. Oh, there's one right over here. They do have time units, it turns out. And he's got a plasma rifle. The commander's dead. Second mission. Oh, actually, third mission. Second UFO. I should have just stayed during the first mission or the first round. Especially after knowing they had time units. I got too cocky seeing these ones not react. This is why we only smoke the first round. Alright, close the doors. I think there might be too many on this mission to do anyway. Light them up. Commander's dead. Everybody panic. Oh. That's where he went. I thought he ran that way. Good job, get back. Guess I should scout over there. One out here. But with 115% accuracy, it goes down to 52 because there's such bad shots. Job, Klongo. Never went over there. You know, if they all come out of the UFO, this might actually be doable. Good hit. Hey, you get that heavy weapon. Disappear to the smoke. I think that's everyone. Except for John Murphy. But he's not gonna hit him. Might. Actually, nah. Okay, there's probably nothing over there. There's definitely one in this building. They're opening doors and stuff. That's the only one I see with doors on it. Oh, there he is. Oh. Oh, that looked like he got hit. That one has a lot of tiny units. Keep firing. Lug, good job. More smokes available over here. I could smoke over here and then fire that way. Where's the door? Although I might just drop it here. Oh. Wanted it here. Hesh, you might get shot now. Kind of out of the open. Somebody else can throw that. Oh, there we go. And get over that bush. Okay, didn't hear any doors over here. I'm pretty sure they can't see their heads, so standing next to this wall should be pretty safe. The tank's right there, so it'll attract any fire. Lots of smoke. Not sure if we can see the doorway anymore. There's just so much smoke everywhere. Anything, Murphy? Nope. I should have grabbed the Never Smoke for, like, right here. Nobody has one. Alright, we'll just move around this way. Hopefully we don't get spotted here, or else this is like prime grenade spot. He doesn't see anything. Oh, he does. One in that building. Fire and get back to here. Your percent. Nice. Good job. They're bleeding. Ooh, through the doorway. Oh, 1 second, there's a bot. Ah, you got a motion scanner. Tell us if there's any more in there. There is. Probably second floor, or maybe on the roof. I think if they were on the roof, I would see them. They could be down here, though. This bush is blocking that window. There they are. Wall's gone. Man, I'm loving the rate of fire on this machine gun. Alright, get out of there. Be like here. Still not down. And grenade, there's no way for that get in there. I don't think these guys can help at all. It was down to Ellen and Klongo. It might bleed out at the end of the turn. It's been hit a lot. Dang it. Can't see there. So snapshot fires twice. Ooh, you're not on fire, are you? No. Yeah, I was worried about that fence, is why I had Klongo stand back. There we go. Alright. The bullet speed is just too insane on the autocannon. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, there's one. One tile is 10%. Oh, I think they could see right here, but not there. Ellen is not burning. At least 3 in there. Nothing up here. I think this is an abductor. They have like the machines right there. In like holding tanks. Boom. Anything else? Nope. And it's fire just everywhere. Does do the same amount of damage. Oh, do I have panic messages on? I have them off. Do not show panic messages. Oh, unless they are visible. Alright, that's fine. I didn't look through the settings for Battlescape before I started. Crashed land. And extra buttons displayed on the new battles. No accuracy. I don't know if there's a door there yet. Oh, one's outside. At least 6 of them still alive, though. Alright, Mahesh, can you spot that one? Know where it is, so I could just fire. Hit it. Hey, Fenrir. Two hits. Why would you die? There we go. Oh, I hate Pentafa. That's fine. You can always view the VOD if you want. You know, am I the only one that died this mission so far? I think I am. It was right at the start, too. I was thinking there was going to be lots of losses, but I've been pretty careful since then. Okay, so there's no door on this side. It's only this one. Oh, hey, Valid. Going good. My soldiers are taking down this UFO. I had a soldier here, and I'm like the only one that died. Oh, there's one. You can play tonight. Might be on in an hour or so. Alright. Nope. Yep. Okay. So 36 to 60 is enough to bring him down. Alright, see you later. It's like 3 maybe around the door.
Space!
One day we'll get to space. Bring the fight to the aliens. Okay, so we didn't see anything over here. This might be all of them. Down for now. I'm worried about standing near this fire. I don't want people dying from flames. grab a new gun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ellen panicked. They have mind control abilities already. The third mission. It seemed like one of them was panicking in there, though. Alright, 2 of them at the door. 1. You're not done with that grenade launcher yet, actually. Kill. So Ellen should be marked that they have a noodle brain. It's very easy for the aliens to mold. There's no one down. Three there. Nothing over here. I'm on a dirt patch. I'm hoping that doesn't spread the flame over there. Get away from Ellen. Murphy. Empty room. Everyone's gonna be like separated so they don't kill each other. Probably done with that now. This might be enough to survive the gun shooting them, though. Okay. Somewhat spread out, but they're close to the door. They're still panicking. At least 2 of them. I want that scanner over here. So, at least 6. I don't think the panicked ones are moving. Oh no. Oh, he's fine. Okay. He lost a lot of health from the flames. This is the Harmony mod pack. Not sure how hard it is to code 40mm fuse distance. You know, you're already wounded. I'm just gonna put you in the front there. I don't have any fire resistance. Actually, does have fire resistance, 50%. And this is after that. So if he didn't have that armor, he would have been dead. Okay, they're both just getting panicked over there. Seeing as I have people in the room now, these two must have the lowest. What do you got? Stun bombs? Heavy plasma, it looks like. Alright. We could test and see if there's CQC. Doesn't look like it. Because they have a light machine that would have definitely got, like, knocked out of his hands. One here that can jump down. There's one here that can run over to the grab lift. No one... Wait, that's the trooper. The being here is gonna be dangerous. Damage or rapid fire. Gotcha. Good job. Get out of there. Kill at least 3. Oh, I should have dropped your gun. That might have been the one that was mind controlling in there. Let's bring up a stun rod. Hello. Rifles. One at the top of the lift. Nothing in the engine. There's 4 engines in there. Oh, I'm just hitting the corner. All that machine gun fire doesn't react. But as soon as they step behind him, BAM! Ah, you know what? Let's go for it. I'm not sure if I could shoot up the grav lift in this one. They wouldn't be able to make it anyway. Let's just wait. Hey? Hello? Got nothing. I'm gonna stun you. It's never corner. Get him? And what? Just keep firing. Alright, they didn't react. Oh, that might be the only stun rod I brought. John, get in here. Revenge for messing with your brain. There's no melee. Alright, everyone, put your guns down. I'm pretty sure I need the alien containment, but I'll try getting one alive. Oh. Apparently there was one that was panicking that is no longer panicking. If nothing else, though, it'll give me score. Unless that one picked up a gun. I don't think I have that on, though. Escape aliens. Pick up gun. Actually, that's a mod. Yeah, there's nothing for aliens picking up guns. It could just be in this mod they do that. Unfortunate death. I was. So they can pick up guns. Alright, killed 17. Got all the corpses. We lost 3 men on that mission though, including myself. 4 power sources, 6 navigations, got food, surgery, alloys, deuterium field pods, plasma emitters, plasma arrays, shield emitter, and this was a harvester. 100 Elerium. A lot of money if I sold all this. Oh look. 3 kills. Akiko with 2. Myself With one. I actually got a promotion, but I'm dead now. Loot to all the fallen. Oh yeah, that's why I can't, because that's upgrading. Alright, if there's another landing site, I don't know if we're ready to go to it. Equipment, ammo. Aliens terrorizing Madrid. What? Already? Don't even have a full craft. What am I even manufacturing? Medikits? We're doomed. Oh, it's gonna be a tear site. What do sectoids bring with them? I think it's cyber disc. I don't think anything I have is gonna punch through cyber disc armor. Five versus... I think the pistol might just be useless. It's similar range. It is a bit more accurate, though. I bring extra rockets. Alright, men. We're gonna respond to it. We might just leave, though. Terror Mission 1. Aliens have erected some sort of beacon in which they are using to terrorize the town. You must destroy the beacon and attempt to save the lives of any civilians in the area and neutralizing the alien menace. Good luck. Get those machine guns out. On. How about this time? 25 to 75? 75 to 125. How about this time you use a rocket? Alright. See how it goes. Well, we got a cyber disc looking at the ramp. Well, this is just guaranteed death. If I fire at all, they're gonna die. Alright, I think I'm just gonna leave. I don't think I can survive this onslaught. That is a small map. You know, I want to save. I want to see if the tank can actually, like, withstand a hit. No. That is the heaviest armor I got. It got one shot. So like, if I threw it in the yeah, they would just die. I just wanted to see if this armor was strong enough. We need a craft that has a door back here. How's it looking over here? Oh, so this is like the tower thing? Ooh. Don't kill him. I want to take a look around before I leave. I just want to know, like, how bad this would have been. Alright, 2 cyber discs. Lots of sectoids walking around. Although I'm not seeing, like, too many. There's probably, like, 12. Counting, like, other ones hidden in the buildings. Do any of our weapons have any effect on the cyber disc? The cannon does. Like, if I smacked it with a rocket. It did nothing. Alright, we're out of here. Sorry, civilians, we're not ready for this. Alien terror continues. Civilians killed. 17. Oof. Minus 1,000. That's actually more by 15 than if I had just ignored the mission. Oh, I guess you can't look at score in there. Well, that's horrible. Air mission. Another small. Alright. Well, I'm gonna save this for next time. I just wanted to do a little preview into this mod before I decided if I wanted a full campaign. But I'm gonna end it early because I'm gonna be playing with Invalid in a little bit. I'm liking it so far. It might have been a bad idea to do it on Super Even, though. One more day and we can get more troops. At least this mission will be during the daylight. But yeah, that'll be it for right now. I'll be back in a little bit to play something with Invalid. Not sure on what yet. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye-bye.